Okay, Auntie Claudine.
My name is Mary Claudine Glasper Pledger Johnson. That's how many times I've been married. But I would like to tell you a story about how much my family members or just friends think that I look like my sister Diane. She passed February 26th. No, March 26th, 2008. And her granddaughter thinks that I'm her granny.
That's Maya.
Yeah, Shemaya,
Maya.
Maya, sorry,
Alicia's
Maya.
daughter.
Yeah, Alicia's the baby, Alicia's baby. And Maya asked me, did I know her granny? And I told her yes, that I knew her granny. And she said that I look just like her granny. And I said, I know we all look like her. And she said, no, just you. And so I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I told Maya, I said, well, I'll be your acting granny if it's okay, and because I'm the closest you'll ever be to your granny again, because granny is no more granny. So if it's okay with Maya, I'll be Maya granny. And she said yes. So we hugged and came to an agreement on that. And just recently, I really didn't know that we looked that much alike. And we was at my niece Gina's party, and Gina's brother, he came. He was sent to get something out of his mom's pocket, her keys, and but he picked the wrong coat. He picked my coat, and he was just digging in my coat pocket, and I didn't say anything, but I just looked at him, and I looked at him, and because we supposed to be on good behavior at the party, and I looked at him, gave him that Glasper look, and he took off running like the devil do, and he went and told his mother. He said, I know Diane's supposed to be dead, but somebody over there looks just like her sitting over there. And he said, fool, that ain't none of Diane, that's Claudine. And she told me, she said, he thinks that you're Diane. And it scared him because he know Diane died in 2008. And that was funny. That was funny. Well, I never really paid any attention to how much we look alike. But now I know that we must look alike, because another friend of mine, she wanted to know if I was Tara's mother. And I'm like, well, I don't take that too well, because I think I'm young and looking good, to be asked if they ask me if I am the mother of my sister. And I'm like, all right, enough for the jokes.
Well, you know who else you look like? Who's a mixture of you and Tara?
Yeah.
Philip's daughter.
Oh, Demi. Well, Demi, yes. Demi came up for Mama's birthday, 2006. Everybody in the party wanted me to know that I had a twin, or the people that didn't know who Demi was wanted to know if she was my daughter. And that is my baby brother's daughter, Demi Rajan. Yeah, Glasper.
Exactly.
But see, Demi even thinks that she resembles me, especially in my older days, because I thought I was hot. Okay? I thought I was so hot. You wear the hoochie mama clothes and everything. Well, Demi took over. Demi took over. Yeah, Demi came in there with their blonde hair. Yeah, she holding it down for me, because I got to go sit down somewhere. But Demi took over when she came from West Palm Beach, Florida. And everybody thought that, say, Claudine, is a girl in here? There she is, there she is, there she is. And Demi came through. Boy, she was strutting it too. Yeah, she was letting them have it coming through that crowd. And I say, yeah, because that's the way I used to do it. Boy, I had it like that, so I did it like that. And I enjoyed my life, and I'm still enjoying my life, even though my vision isn't so great. I've been diagnosed as being legally blind, and I'm not gonna claim it, but I don't drive or do the things that I used to do, and maybe that's good because sometimes to get you to sit down, God take things away from us, and so I went. I've adjusted. I've adjusted real good. I was a little hard headed about it at first because I wasn't willing to admit that I was through driving, and I'm out there like Mr. Magoo running over everybody and putting my life and everybody else's life in harm's way. Well, I know to go sit down now, and I do the public transportation, the Metro train, the Pace bus, and I've been on the bus so long, when I get in somebody's car, I'll be trying to walk to the back. Sit down! Sit down, you in a car! And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm trying to go to the back and sit down.
Tell us about your granddaughter. How you think she thinks that grandmothers are the superwoman?
Oh, well, I think that when you live in a house together and you got granny and you got mom and you got, the kids in the house, they're a little confused on who run the show. So my granddaughter, she is my carbon copy because she thinks that if her mom wants her to do something, she don't have to do it if I say she don't have to do it. So it's like a delegation. It goes from me. If Granny say I don't have to do it, I'm not gonna do it. And if her mom tells her, Kayla, Kathy is the mother, I'm the grandmother, Kayla is the daughter. So if the mother asks the daughter to do something, the daughter look at Granny and say, Granny, do I have to? And I'm like, at first I didn't know any better. To leave it up to the parent and to step out, because I'm just Granny. I'm not Wonder Woman. And now that I know better, I get out the way. But before, I'll be like, I'll throw my weight around, not knowing I'm confusing my granddaughter even more, because now you got to go home with mom, and then you're going to be in a lot of trouble because you disobeyed me just because you were with your granny, So, and then but I know now to kind of, stay out of their business. But I want to say one day that my daughter Kathy, she was telling me not to take the Kayla a bike ride because she don't listen, and she'll pull out in front of cars and everything. So I was like, not with me. So we left and we went walking. I'm on walking and she was on her bike, and she did just what Kathy said. She pulls out, the bus was coming. She's gonna make a circle and turn around and come back. And I was like, I was so scared because I said, she picked the wrong time to turn around. So anyway, I said, that's it. I can't take it. I got to get myself together. My grandbaby almost got killed because if she had got hit by that bus, and I said, if the bus run her over,